It's a movement that's been going on since the 1970s, so it already has its own long history of 45 years or so, 37 years here at Ohio University, but I think it's going to be something that's going to keep growing and growing on college campuses nationwide. We see it accompanied also with slut walks that have taken place and other forms of demonstrations and protests and activisms that people are actually taking up space and demonstrating and making power out of their own stories.
I say it's not a man or woman issue, it's all of us together, and we need to support each other.
So Take Back the Night is a week of education and empowerment for survivors of sexual assault to reclaim their space and reclaim their bodies. So I'm a co-survivor. My mother's a survivor. I'm also a survivor myself recently. So this week especially has been very difficult but empowering. So it's kind of been a little bit different this year than in previous years, but I've always been involved since I've been at Ohio University.
They're all part of women taking back our streets, not being afraid anymore, being comfortable on campus and having a sense of empowerment, which the patriarchy definitely destroys very frequently with women.
I got involved because too many of my friends and myself have sexual assault stories from people we know, people we don't know, and just I think this is a wonderful place to support people and also make sure that they know that we're not taking this anymore.
So on Monday we had the kickoff where we had Title IX, tempo tantrums, and a lot of other a cappella groups on campus sing and kind of bring some empowerment to the week starting out. On Tuesday, we had a name-burning ceremony where there were 10 to 15 survivors, a few of which told their stories for the very first time. Around a fire, they would write the name of their perpetrator on a piece of paper and then burn it. Following that event, we had designated space at Doughty, where survivors could also get up and tell their stories in a safe space where they could be comforted. Yesterday we had a workshop with Stephanie Gilmore, our keynote guest, and she talked about kind of the state of our university, so the absence of OUSAP, fuck rape culture, and other organizations on campus that are fighting to end rape culture, which is really great. She really pushed a lot of consolidation and gave us some really cool ideas that we're really excited to start working on.
It's working with young people. Young people are so smart, and we are under the illusion, right? And we hear all the time that the younger generation is so apathetic, they don't care, they're just doing that sort of clicktivism and liking things on Facebook or Twitter or retweeting stuff, and that there's so much more going on. And social media is such a powerful tool that a lot of people really just don't understand that students are doing a lot of work and a lot of activism and getting involved in taking back the night, the day, their campuses, and their communities.